we've been doing it for 24 hours. Everybody's still running things now. What I'm going to do, because I'm almost coming to the amount of time is
By now, all of you have heard what happened in London. The man who did it is one of our top agents.
Your commanders have committed a crime I cannot forgive. None of you are safe.
Clear the road!
Have I got your attention now?
This could just be the beginning. I request permission to go after him.
Starfleet is not about vendetta, Kirk.
Maybe it should be, sir.
I'm getting into trouble.
Yeah, I never really wanted to go in and do an impression of James Doohan because that man is a fine actor who made the part his own. I wanted to look at it and try and come at it afresh, you know, and look at it like he did when he got the script for the first time. I think it would be disrespectful to go in there and play an actor playing a part, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So it was fun to just play him again and have more chance to... Actually, Chris Doohan, who's James Doohan's son, is in the movie in the transporter room. So there's still a Doohan in Star Trek, which makes me very happy.
Yeah. Well, you know, when you're making a film, particularly like this, you're working extraordinarily long hours. You're having a lot of fun, but you're working hard. And well, I think the heart and soul of it remains the same. I think the method of storytelling has been updated, and it seems to me that JJ has really given this this franchise a huge shot of adrenaline, and he's really energized and invigorated the storytelling, and it's exciting. It's really a thrilling ride.
It never hits me. I kind of go on autopilot while I'm here, and then when I get, you know, home after the night is done, I get to bed. At some point through the night, I just go, did that really just happen? And then I go back to bed.
I mean, he's such a spirited character. How exhausting is it to play?
It's a lot of fun. I mean, I think he's just a man that doesn't censor himself, and I appreciate that about him. Yeah, we're used to working with one another, and you know, we are friends off screen, which makes it a lot easier, and we see one another when we're not filming. So there's a rapport that I think is built up over however many years now, 4 or 5 years. That's, you know, it's just a matter of being friends, which is great, and that is the ultimate kind of treasure of this whole experience, is that you get to walk away with these beautiful, wonderful people as your friend.
Yeah. I mean, without giving too much away, they left it quite open at the end. Would you be tempted into a third?
Tempted, I have to do it. If they want to make a third, I'm obligated to do a third. I would welcome the opportunity, and I hope to do it, and can't wait to see what this story and these characters and this franchise holds.
Yeah, we were the only two girls, and I suppose sometimes it felt like it.
Yeah. Was there a good camaraderie on set?
There was. I went to Westminster, just around the corner, which is in the 6th form, takes something like 40 girls to a ratio of 200 boys or thereabouts. So I was used to being, I also have 2 brothers, so you just kind of get on with it on your own if you're with all the boys.
You muck on it. Are you a logical person?
Relatively, but I'm also very emotional, so I'm very impulsive, and my emotions sometimes rule me, so I differ from Spock in that way.
We had a great villain, a really scary bad guy, and then we were lucky enough to cast him, as luckily as we were, to cast the original crew. Benedict Cumberbatch is extraordinary. Well, this movie, you don't need to have seen any Star Trek before. This is a brand new thing. The idea for me was, you know, not to rely on people knowing the characters, people knowing the world, people understanding the stakes. Don't make that mistake. Sequels often do that, where they kind of start and they assume that you care. So we really had to sort of say, forget it, just start over. Of course, knowing the fans of Star Trek are vocal and passionate, and so if you're a fan of Star Trek, you'll see things that will be rewards and things that will be references you'll get, jokes you'll get, but you don't need to have seen it before. And the story really is about testing this family.
Great fun, really, really good fun. You know, there were days when I had to be a little earnest and shut off from what was an amazingly fun set to be on in order to just kind of focus on bringing my game and doing something different to what the others were doing, because they were they and I was I, and especially when I was in that little box over there, being all locked up and contained. So there was effort some on those days, but meat and drink for an act. I mean, I really relished it, really enjoyed it.
You have no idea what you have done. I will walk over your cold corpses.
Let's go!
We're outgunned. Outnumbered.
So we come out shooting.
I am better.
At what?
Everything.